What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, I am D Love. How you doing? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to season 3, episode 20. Love after Lockup. Please drop down there and hit like, subscribe, and share. All right, it's time for our favorite couple, Quaylon and Shavel. Now, I don't know if I should tell y'all this first or after. All right, I'm gonna tell you this in the beginning. So I had a different outlook on this episode. I'm sorry. I had a different outlook on this episode because someone dropped down in my comments and said that Shavel got a man in Michigan and that she had this man all along even before she met Quaylon. And that's her real boo. And you know what? I kind of believe that because when I was watching this week's episode, I was like, this is some fake ass shit. Now, some viewers pointed out that in the beginning of the episode last week, because I had noticed, remember that there was no food in the refrigerator. I'm like, she can't live here because there's no food here, right? So then she was living in a house. But this week when she was arguing with Quaylon, she was in an apartment. They said when she was upstairs, her hair was black. And then when they came out through the downstairs, her hair was red or some shit like that. So it's all a setup over there, that right there. But if they're going to get that paper, let them. If that's the game they want to play, knock themselves out. However, Shavel, you need to be careful how you play yourself, is what you really need to do. Because your mama said on television, in front of the world, peoples of all nationalities, that the best way to get over one man is to get on top of another one. Really, bitch? That's really, mama, really? You know, the mother give me Hennessy in the daytime teas anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hennessy at 11:30. Okay. Mama, that shit was out of line and out of pocket. And I see why your daughter thinks she can buy a man. I see why your daughter thinks she's obligated. And like somebody else made a valid point too, where's the truck that she bought Quaylon? Because Quaylon ain't had no license in the first place. So the truck should have never been purchased. Right. You know, there are a few different things going on in this scenario, but either way, the way she was crying over him and she was saying she was going to get her a new man and, you know, he hurt her daughter. He didn't hurt your daughter. You hurt your daughter. Your daughter's your responsibility. You put a man on your daughter. You need to find her real daddy. I'm going to ask you that every episode. Where is he? Why is he the dude up in Michigan? Is that what's going on here? Because why are you pushing this little girl off on somebody else? That should have nothing to do with y'all staying together. Oh, he told Maya he's going to be her father. He promised her. Meanwhile, he is fresh out of prison after being there for 12 years? Since he was 17, he doesn't know what it's like to be a man. And this week's issue was about him cheating, you know, and sleeping with other people and sending out dick flicks or whatever. That's what it is. That's part of the territory. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have a real relationship with a brother who just was released after 12 years. It's fun. You know, ride him while you got him, but that's not going to happen. It's just not. Especially if you're expecting him to just be focused on only you, which is understandable. Common sense should tell you that. But how desperate are you? Is the real question. Right. You didn't have to wait. But she was only with him for 2.5 years. But that was something you did to pass your time away. So that's something you chose to do. And obviously you found him and contacted him because he was locked up. How did y'all really meet anyway? Prisonpals.com? Either way, you found him or you was looking for that. You were looking for someone to sponsor and you found him. So don't blame him now. Don't talk about he used you. You played yourself. There's a difference. Okay. Did he use you? No, you played yourself. You played yourself. Like I said, forcing your daughter on him, expecting him to come out and be a father, talking about you want to be married right now. Girl, have you lost your damn mind? And what do? I know you a rapper allegedly. I'm thinking you're a hairdresser too and makeup artist because, you know, you was looking real pretty these episodes. Those checks, them weed checks have been rolling in. Y'all see the difference, right? Peep game. Peep game. Them checks are coming at this point. Right. Go back 8 episodes. Yeah. And Shavel's cousin came over and he said he did 5 years and he just so jailed. Y'all ever seen that movie, Don't Be a Menace to Society, while drinking your gin and juice in the hood? And is there a scene where they having the cookout in the backyard? And the dude was like, and the dude, he was like, he had his fork and his knife and he was acting all crazy, like, back up off my food, back up off my plate, like how you do in prison, like I'm gonna kill you. That's how the cousin was. The cousin got his big muscles on the table. He like, when I came home, I had to get it from the bottom. Is that what you're mad about? Nobody sponsored you? Right, I think that's what this is about. Okay. So then they said, Shavel, delete his number out your phone. Don't ever call him again, as if she don't have that shit embedded in her head. Honey, all right. And she was like, you haven't been sleeping with me. I mean, when the signs are there, I told y'all, listen to me. This is, before I go, let me just stress this one more time to the people in a relationship and looking for love, or love does not require all that extra effort. If you have to work with someone and go through counseling and keep explaining to them how you need to be loved, that's not the individual for you. Period. Y'all ain't on the same page. Okay. I might like you. I might like to ride you once in a while. So I'll call you at those times and we can hang out for maybe 25 minutes if that's, all I can tolerate you, because you're going to say some dumb shit that I don't like. But you can't force things that are not meant to be. If the chemistry is not there, it's just never going to work. It's not. All right. Drop down there. Let me know what y'all think. Deuces.